NFL video. I'm gonna try to keep this short. Just want to give you guys the latest update on what's going on with the NFL. I'm gonna get back to boxing. Just bear with me because I had a ground to cover. So I'm trying to cover as much ground as I can. Because tomorrow got to go back to work. So trying to cover a lot of ground. But nevertheless, what seems to be going on with the NFL, it appears that Kyler Murray is unhappy with his current situation in Arizona. I mean, he hasn't built up enough clout to demand anything, and that's just the way it is. And they're speculating which team could be the team to beat next year if they make the right moves. Now, everybody's talking about the Chicago Bears. They saying that Chicago Bears need to build an offensive line around Justin Fields, and I agree with that. They got to spend some money, but I heard they like possibly in salary cap hell, you know. And then also, Green Bay wants to make Aaron Rodgers the highest paid quarterback going into next season. Um, I'm gonna say this about Aaron Rodgers. You would think the way they talked about Aaron Rodgers in the offseason, based off the fact what's going on. Aaron Rodgers, how many times have Aaron Rodgers won the league MVP? What, three times? Aaron Rodgers, what a three-time league MVP, but yet he only has one Super Bowl. At the end of the day, when you win the MVP that many times, you should have at least more than one Super Bowl under your belt. And it appears that Aaron Rodgers can't seem to get back to the big dance. Now they had that game where they beat the Steelers, but say what you want to say, Ben Roethlisberger got his two rings. Eli Manning got his two rings. Peyton Manning left with his two rings, thanks to Von Miller, and then thanks to people believing that Cam through that game. So yeah. So I don't know about Aaron Rodgers. I used to be high on Aaron Rodgers too, but then I started to be like, "But wait a minute, man." And just like a lot of people see in Aaron Rodgers, it's like, "Wait a minute, man. Aaron Rodgers get all this praise, but he only got one Super Bowl under his belt." But you've been hearing that Aaron Rodgers is looking to go elsewhere. I think I think what you gonna see next year, you guys, you gonna see teams that's gonna try to, win now. And you got to give the Rams all the credit in the world. They traded for Matthew Stafford, traded for Von Miller. Um, they signed Odell Beckham Jr. Now it's a question of will Odell Beckham Jr. come back? So the Rams made the moves that they needed to make to get to the Super Bowl. They were supposed to, they were supposed to be the last team standing, and they was the last team standing. So you have to do what the Rams did. You look at what team is close. I feel the Raiders is close too, but the question mark remains once again Derek Carr. Can the Raiders win with Derek Carr? And you've been hearing that the Raiders is gonna sign Derek Carr to another deal. I think the Raiders should pump their brakes, see what's out there, see what's out there. Maybe they could get it. Maybe they can try to do the one and done with Aaron Rodgers. Try to just put together a team to win this. I mean, this coming season. I just don't believe in Derek Carr. I've seen enough of Derek Carr to see that Derek Carr just can't. Just he just can't get it done. I mean, the usual suspects more than likely will be there. Um, probably next year. Probably next year, Buffalo is gonna probably be the team to come out. That Buffalo is probably gonna be picked to be the team to come out the AFC because they was close. And like I said before, they had no business losing that game to Kansas City. They had no business losing. I mean, it wasn't nothing Josh Allen did. Josh Allen did everything he could. I mean, I mean, Josh Allen might as well have played defense because maybe he could have got a stop because we all know that Buffalo's defense could get a stop when it mattered. Buffalo had no business losing that game because to be honest with you, Buffalo should have been the team that was playing the Rams in the Super Bowl. Now, had Buffalo played the Rams in the Super Bowl, might have been a different result. Oh, appreciate the yeah, appreciate the donation, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I can see the Niners. I can see the Niners going after Rodgers. I think you've been hearing Jimmy G going to. You've been hearing Jimmy G possibly going to Pittsburgh, but the thing is, don't make any bets that Tom Brady, will stay retired. I got a feeling that Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady is gonna do a Brent Favre. I think Tom Brady is just looking for the right opportunity. If he feels he can't do it again in Tampa, he'll try to go somewhere else. Now, Tampa Bay have till like June to decide what they're gonna do because they still have to pay Tom Brady going into this season. They still owe Tom Brady money, or they can release him, or they can put him on the stuff is real like complicated with the NFL. So if Tom Brady comes back, he comes out of retirement unless he's that might be what he's waiting to see what's going to happen. He might be trying to wait this thing out till June and see what happens in June. Yeah, I've been hearing the Niners too. I've been here. That's a distinct possibility because where Tom Brady lived, well, where Tom Brady is from, San Mateo is his hometown. San Mateo is maybe about 20 uh maybe about 25 20 minutes, 20 25 minutes from Santa Clara, depending on traffic conditions. That's like the other side of the Bay Area. That's on the other side of the bridge, the Palencia. So we might see. I wouldn't put it past him. I just believe this was some publicity stuff. But I want to talk about the Kyler Murray thing. Kyler Murray seemed to be unhappy with the situation in Arizona. By the way, Arizona will host the Super Bowl next year, and then the year after that, the Super Bowl will be in Las Vegas. And that's going to be a very hectic week. Las Vegas hosting the Super Bowl. So just be prepared. So, but nevertheless, nevertheless, that's gonna be hectic. But Kyler Murray, he was secretly telling somebody that he wants out of Arizona. I don't know what the situation is there, but I'm gonna do some checking. But the team responded, calling him immature and all this kind of stuff. Now that's kind of funny. You see how they changed these labels for brothers, though? Y'all notice that? This is what I'm talking about. Brother got an issue. He complaining. He crying. He's whining. He's acting immature. But if a non-black quarterback, a white quarterback, or non-white player has an issue with the team, well, we need to look into this. We need to see what's going on, and we need to wait till the facts come out. Oh, but Kyler Murray's he's a crybaby. He's acting like you see how they changed the narrative, how they didn't how they didn't already labeled this dude, how they're basically trying to make him out, vilify him, but yet Aaron Rodgers been complaining about Green Bay for the last 2 years. Oh, I know what they're gonna say. Oh, he's earned the right. Yeah, you see that now Kyler Murray is, but they always do that. It's always that shut up, don't say nothing, just be quiet, take your money. But Tom Brady constantly was opening his mouth about anything. Peyton Manning could call out the team. Well, Peyton Manning, they better pay attention to what Peyton Manning says. So does the brother say something? Oh, he's being immature. And then they try to play these games like they don't. And when we point this out, well, what are you guys talking about? You know what we talking about. You know what we talking about. So yeah, they always try to pull. They always try to pull this crap with us. Try to change the narrative. Try to label us, mislabel us at that. But he the quarterback. I thought the quarterback is the leader. I thought if the quarterback got concerns, you supposed to see what the quarterback is concerned about instead of like, see, that's what they doing. So the organization leaks out that he's being selfish and immature to basically vilify him. So people see these articles. Oh, Kyler Murray need to shut up. Kyler Murray need to do this. I mean, come on, man. Y'all just seen this before. Y'all see this on a regular basis. Y'all already know what they trying to do to the brother, man. You already know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Dallas Cowboys, they better at least at the worst case scenario, they better get to the AFC. I mean, excuse me, the Dallas Cowboys at the worst case scenario, they better get to the NFC Championship. Because I'm telling you right now, you gonna start hearing Jerry Jones gonna start leaking all kind of stuff to the media about Dak Prescott. I'll promise you that. Because Jerry Jones don't even really want him there in the first place. Jerry Jones paid Dak Prescott out of pressure. But if they get to the playoffs and lose again, and especially if they lose a home game, I'm telling you, Jerry Jones gonna start leaking out information about Dak Prescott to turn the fans against him. Cause like I said, he don't want him there in the first place. I'll promise you that. Mark my words, you guys. I'll promise you that. And here, and I'm gonna wrap this up right quick because I gotta get back to this boxing stuff. But here's something you guys gonna find very interesting. I mean, it's a little bit of controversy about the Super Bowl MVP, but not like extreme controversy. Do you know Matthew Stafford is the only Super Bowl winning quarterback that threw for 3 touchdowns that never won Super Bowl MVP? He the only one. Appreciate that. Oh, I promise you, TJ. If Dak Prescott better win a playoff game next year, I'm telling you, y'all. I guess y'all forgot what Jerry Jones did to Quincy Carter. So just remember that though. But anyway, appreciate the time. I'll be back in a couple of hours, man. Talk about this Amir Khan Kell Brook fight. Out.